হ্যালো অ্যান্ড ওয়েলকাম টু WBJS ফাউন্ডেশন। আশা করছি তোমরা সবাই ভালো আছো। তো আজকে আমি নিয়ে এসেছি দ্য হায়ার জুডিশিয়াল সার্ভিস এক্সামিনেশন ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গলের প্রিলিমিনারি কোশ্চেন পেপার 2021-এর। তো চলো আজকে আমরা এই পেপারটাকে অ্যানালাইসিস করি। তো চলো শুরু করা যাক। তো আমরা দেখে নেব দ্য ফার্স্ট কোশ্চেন ইজ বাগরাম এয়ার বেস ইজ লোকেটেড ইন আফগানিস্তান। ওকে, সো দ্য কারেক্ট আনসার ওভার হিয়ার ইজ আফগানিস্তান। Okay, so now my second question দেখে নিই। তো সেকেন্ড কোয়েশ্চেন বলছে হু ওয়াজ দ্য চিফ জাস্টিস অফ দ্য হাই কোর্ট অ্যাট ক্যালকাটা ইমিডিয়েটলি আফটার ইন্ডিয়াস ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্স। সো কারেক্ট অপশন ইজ অপশন বি, স্যার আর্থার ট্রেভার হ্যারিস। ওকে, সো দ্য কারেক্ট অপশন ইজ অপশন বি। কোয়েশ্চেন দেখবো কোয়েশ্চেন নাম্বার 3। So question number 3 বলছে Justice Hima Kohli, recently appointed as judge of the Supreme Court of India, has previously served as the Chief Justice of. So the correct option over here is option D, Chief Justice of Telangana High Court. So the next question হচ্ছে question number 4. তো question number 4 বলছে of the following who held the office of judge of the Supreme Court and the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. So এখানে correct option হচ্ছে option B, K.S. Hedge. Okay, so the next question is question number 5. Arbitral proceeding commence. Option A, on the date on which a request for a dispute to be referred to the arbitration is received by the respondent. Option B, on the date when the respondent gives consent to the appointment of the arbitrator. Option C, when the date when the arbitrator issues notice to the parties. Or option D, on the date when the statement of claim and defense is made. Correct option for question number 5 is option A, on the date when the request for a dispute to be referred to the arbitration is received by the respondent. Okay, so the next question is question number 6. So question number 6 বলছে in which of the following cases the constitutional validity of the Muslim Women Protection of Rights of Divorce Act 1986 was upheld by the Supreme Court. So এখানে correct option হচ্ছে option B, Daniel Latifi versus the Union of India. Okay, so question is question number 7. So question number 7 বলছে A is accused of a crime committed by him at Calcutta. He produced a letter written by himself and dated at Lahore on that day, and bearing the letter postmark on that day, applying section 21 of the Indian Evidence Act 1872, which of the following is possible? So options বলছে the statement in the date of the letter is admissible because if A were dead it would be admissible under section 27 clause 2. Option B বলছে the statement in the date of the letter is admissible because if A were dead it would be admissible under section 29 clause 2. Option C বলছে the statement in the date of the letter is admissible because if A were dead it would be admissible under section 32 clause 2. Option D বলছে the statement in the date of the letter is admissible because if A were dead it would be admissible under section 34 clause 2. সেখানে correct option হবে option C, the statement in the date of the letter is admissible because if A were dead it would be admissible under section 32 clause 2. Okay, next question. In a suit for injunction under section 40 of the Specific Relief Act 1963, damages can be awarded in addition to the injunction, can be awarded in lieu of the injunction, or can be awarded either in addition to or in substitution for the injunction. So এখানে correct option হচ্ছে option D, it can be awarded either in addition to or in substitution to for the injunction. Okay, so আমরা next question move on করি. Next question number 9 বলছে which of the following is a right of the copyright owner? So option A, publish his work and perform it in public. Option B বলছে translate and broadcast their work. Option C বলছে prevent others from making unauthorized use of copyrighted work. Or option D, all of the above. So এখানে correct option হচ্ছে option D, all of the above are rights of the copyright owner. Okay, so next question move on করি question number 10. Question number 10 বলছে the judgment passed by a competent court in which of the following is not a judgment in rem. So option A, a declaratory suit against the state. Option B, a suit under the insolvency jurisdiction. Option C, a admiralty suit. Or option D, a matrimonial suit. So option A is the correct option. a declaratory suit against the state. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Question number 11. When the time limit by a lease of an immovable property is expressed as commencing from a particular day, from when such time should be computed? Okay, so question number 11 er correct option হচ্ছে option C, from the next day of that particular date. Okay, so let's move on to the next question number 12. So question number 12 এখানে বলছে where a person transfers immovable property reserving power to revoke the transferee and subsequently transfers the property for consideration to another transferee, what is the status of the former transferee qua the subsequent transferee? So option A হচ্ছে former transfer still valid, option B হচ্ছে the former transfer stands revoked, option C হচ্ছে the transfer is void, and option D হচ্ছে no interest passes in favor of the subsequent transferee. So এখানে correct option হবে option B, former transfer stands revoked. Okay, so let's move on to the next question হচ্ছে question number 13. Question number 13 বলছে under which article of the constitution the legislative power are exercised under proclamation issued under article 356. And over here is article 357 of the constitution. Okay, so next question বলছে under which provision of the Guardian and Wards Act 1890 the court has the power to stay the proceeding before itself? So এখানে correct option হচ্ছে option B, section 14 clause 1. Okay, বলছে which section of the Indian Trust Act 1882 prohibits the trustee to set up any title to the corpus of the trust adverse to the interest of the beneficiary? Option হচ্ছে option B, section 14 of the Indian Trust Act 1882. Okay, so let's move on to the next question, that is question number 16. So question number 16 বলছে a temporary permit may be granted to vehicles for a period of maximum 4 months. So এখানে correct option হবে maximum 4 months. Option C is the correct option. Okay, so question number 17 বলছে is waqf all alat returnable under the Estate Acquisition Act 1953? So এখানে correct option হচ্ছে no, it cannot be returnable under the Estate Acquisition Act 1953. Okay, so next question দেখবো আমরা question number 18. So question number 18 বলছে can a widow daughter who is financially dependent on her father and is ordinarily living with him be considered a part of the father's family under Westbengal Premises Tenancy Act 1997? So এখানে correct option হচ্ছে option A, yes. So the next question is question number 19. So it says if the notification of vesting is published in the official gazette under section 4 clause 1 of the West Bengal Estate Acquisition Act, option A, it is conclusive evidence as to the requirement relating to the publication in the first instance under section 4 clause 3 having complied with. Option B, it depends upon the quality of evidence to be adduced by the concerned party. Option C, it is inadmissible in evidence, and option D, none of the above. So এখানে correct option হচ্ছে option A, it is a conclusive evidence as to the requirement relating to the publication in the first instance under section 4 clause 3 having complied with. Okay, question number 20 বলছে which of the following person related with the owner of the land does not come within the term borgadar as enumerated under West Bengal Land Reforms Act 1955? তো এখানে অপশনসগুলো আছে ডটার্স হাজব্যান্ড, ওয়াইফ সিস্টার, হাজব্যান্ড সিস্টার অ্যান্ড ব্রাদার্স ওয়াইফ। সো এই কোয়েশ্চেনটা ক্যান্সেল করা হয়েছে, কোয়েশ্চেনটাকে ইমপ্রপার বলা হয়েছে। ওকে, সো এটার আনসার ওই জন্য আমি করছি না। So question number 21 বলছে assault or use of criminal force to women with intent to disrobe refers to which of the following provisions of the Indian Penal Code? So এখানে correct option হচ্ছে section 354B, that is option B is the correct option. So question number 22 বলছে A and B with the intention of killing C jointly apply small quantity of poison to his food every day. C dies due to the cumulative effect of such poison. Are they jointly liable for offense punishable under section 302 of the Indian Penal Code? So সেখানে correct option is 302 of the Indian Penal Code. Okay. Question number 23 বলছে the section 143 clause 3 of the Negotiable Instrument Act prescribes conclusion of a trial within 6 months from the filing of the complaint. So এখানে the trial must be concluded within 6 months from the filing of the complaint. Okay, so let's move to the question number 24. So question number 24 বলছে what is the time limit within which a trial under the POCSO Act ought to be completed? So এখানে correct option হবে option A, 1 year from taking cognizance. Okay, so the last question number 25 বলছে where an appeal lies against an order of conviction for possession of 3 kg of gaja, that is cannabis. So এখানে appeal lies in the high court হবে. So high court is the correct option. Okay, লাস্ট কোয়েশ্চেন নাম্বার 25. আশা করছি তোমাদের ভিডিওটা ভালো লেগেছে। যদি ভালো লেগে থাকে তাহলে লাইক, শেয়ার আর সাবস্ক্রাইব অবশ্যই করবে। থ্যাংক ইউ ফর ওয়াচিং। হ্যাপি ওয়াচিং।